And if you're just joining me, this is your first video that you're watching, I really do recommend you look at 4.1 first so you kind of get an idea. Because I won't be going over everything that's in the spare. I'm really just going to go straight into the lesson and then start doing filling out and telling you which tool to use for each one of these questions. I'm going to go to certify. Okay, redo certify. All right, so it says fill in the missing value in the given equivalent ratios. Now you'll notice here that it says 5/8 equals what to 72. Now this is in the ratio comparison tool, and you'll notice that I'm going to put, the reason why I'm using this one is because it's giving you the second number here. Now if it was giving me the first number, I would want to use this one. And you'll see that the answers pop out in these blue boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 5/8, okay? And then I'm going to go down here and I put in 72. That's going to give me a nice even number of 45. And then I'm going to get a green box because I know it's going to be good. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, the ratio of tourists to locals is 5 to 9, and there are 125 tourists at the opening of a new museum. How many locals are in attendance? Okay, so here we could also use the ratio comparison tool. So let's try to see if we can do that. It says tourists to locals. So tourists is going to be the very first thing here. So we're going to say 5 to 9. Remember, that's the order here. 5 tourists to 9 locals. If there's 125, that's going to be the 125 right here. And that should give me a nice even number of 125. Okay, I'm sorry, 225 levels. Green bar, moving on. Okay, now this one right here is a nice, easy tool to use. It's the ratio between two groups tool. All right, group A, group B. And you'll notice in these questions it says one group A, and then you'll see group B down here. That's the way the questions pop out. What we're looking for is this number and this number to fill these two top rows. So 405, okay, and that's going to be 572. Now, we're also looking for the 2/3. Okay, so we're going to put 2 and 3 right here to fill that out. 2 and 3. Now, this is going to be our answer, so we're going to put 135 to 302. I'll put a colon in between those two. 135 colon 302. I messed this up so many times. Let's hopefully get a good green bar. Green bar. Look at me. Look at me go. All right. If 48 out of the 84 people who swim at the YMCA are adults, what is the ratio of children to adults who swim at the YMCA? Write the ratio in the lowest terms as a fraction or with a colon. Okay, so 48 out of the 84 people who swim. This is going to be the first group. 48 out of the 84 people swim. Now you'll notice that this is 48 out of the 84 people who swim at the thing are adults. Okay, so this is adults. This is going to be children. Remember that this one here is asking for children to adults. So this is the children are going to be represented in the second group. So down here you'll see two sets of answers. All right, because sometimes they ask for adults to children, or they'll switch it around and ask for children to adults. So this is what you got to kind of be mindful of when you're looking at that. Sometimes they try to trick you up, and it's just be mindful of what you're looking at there. So we're going to say 3 colon 4 green bars. Moving on. All right. It was recently estimated that homes without children outnumber homes with children by 9 to 7. If there are 6,272 homes in a county, blah 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 blah. All right. This is where we use the ratio group analysis tool. And it's normally because you'll see the ratio here 9 to 7. We're going to put that right here. 9, 2, 7. And this one's pretty obvious because you're looking at right here, 6,272. And with Hawks, they constantly put in these really large numbers to try to trip you up. But it's not that difficult, guys. It really ain't. Um, reason why this one right here is not on yours is because during the our test, during our class today, on the third, we he actually had he introduced a third group, and Hawks does not do that. But I put this in there, and if they do have that in the handwritten, let me know, and I'll submit. I'll distribute this one here. But right now, it's asking for. Oh, look at me! I'm getting on so popular. Hold on. Okay, this is asking children homes without children. Okay, how many of these children are homes without children? So that's the first group. That's going to be 3,528. That is our answer. 3,528. Guys, we're killing it. Okay, you are making a colorful cake for a birthday party, and you need 2 drops of food coloring to every 9 ounces of icing. How many drops of food coloring do you need for 36? All right, this is using the ratio comparison tool, and this is going to be 2 to 9. This is going to be our higher end number, and so that means we're going to be using this. So it's going to be 2 to 9. And how many drops are we going to use for 36 ounces? 8. That's going to be our number 8 green bars. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's all we got to do. And if you have any questions about how to use this tool, very simple. Let me know in the comments section, or just hit me up in private chats. All right. Thanks. And let me close this bad boy out.